Hey, what up, Swole Man? So, did you know that it's the 3-year anniversary of Dragon Ball FighterZ?
Oh, whatever. I hate that game. Xenoverse 2 is better.
Only reason you hate it because I fold your ass frame 1. At least ArcSys cares about their netcode more than Dip's dumbass. Oh, and they got Roshi while Xenoverse 2 ain't got shit.
Oh, alright, really? Oh, then 1v1 me right now, bitch.
Alright, let's go, alright. Hey, yo, Shenron, take us to FighterZ. Ah, shit. This isn't what I meant.
Oh, Swally is experiencing frame delay. Ah.
Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays back in some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, or I guess you could call this FighterZ Xenoverse 2, maybe? I don't even know what I would consider this because we're still in Xenoverse 2, but we're going to be using FighterZ characters that are based on the assets from FighterZ in Xenoverse 2. I know that doesn't really make much sense, but it is currently the anniversary, the 3rd anniversary, 3-year birthday for Dragon Ball FighterZ. So happy birthday, DB FighterZ. Such a beautiful game, such an amazing community. Glad that we have so many Dragon Ball games that we can play nowadays. So I do want to say a big, massive, gargantuan shout out to the homie DK for actually creating these mods. He sent me a beta of this a little while back, and I thought, hey, why not do this for the 3-year anniversary? So the very first one that I wanted to show is a brand new Kefla, yes, Super Saiyan Kefla with some new textures, and this is a fully imported model. So this is the best that you can get in terms of getting the FighterZ characters into Xenoverse 2. We did have one by Leandro where he did it, but it doesn't look bad. It looks pretty good. I like the hair a lot. It definitely looks different. So everything that you can see here basically is a lot smoother on the textures and everything, but the weirdest thing about this that kind of freaks me out is her tits, bro. It's like, it's weird because there are no jiggle physics, which FighterZ has, so it doesn't do a great job of, I guess, showcasing this in a way, in terms of it being imported. It just looks odd, I'm not gonna lie, and that's not even something that DK, you know, was trying to do intentionally. He just imported everything, but I do like it. I do like the, you know, overall model. I like the hair and everything. It looks sick, and he did a really good job in it. I think the Ultra Instinct Goku looks a lot better. I showcased this one a while back, but we also have this one here, which is fully transformable and custom. I went ahead and gave them custom skills as well that are all based on Dragon Ball FighterZ. With Kefla here, we have, like, you know, this new one called Gigantic Catastrophe and Super Blaster Ball and stuff. And then, if I actually go over to the other characters here, we also have an imported model from Goku Black. And I mean, his base form hair and everything as well. He's got some, like, new eyes and stuff. I know his costume is a time breaker. That's just, you know, what DK was going for. And then with the Rose Goku Black, this is the imported hair from FighterZ. And you could really see how it works out. It looks really cool just to see the hair and its, like, different look and design. You can see it's a lot spikier, and you know how FighterZ assets are, you know, the actual models and everything. So there's Rose Goku Black. There's also, I believe, a Broly and Gogeta, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, this actually replaces all these models as well. So this gives you a full power Broly, or I mean Fury Broly, with the imported hair from Dragon Ball FighterZ, facial models and everything, and just overall models, and it gives them those, like, nice, like, kind of like super polished texture or whatever. And this does have a full power Super Saiyan variation as well. And then with Gogeta, that is the last character. I don't think there's anything. Oh shit, we're going somewhere else. I don't think there's anything custom in terms of his skills, but yeah, his hair is you know, improved. It's got a different look to it. It's hard to zoom in because it's all screwed up, but we'll show all of it in verses. I'll try to compare them with the normal versions of these characters and just show you all the differences. So, guys, I would appreciate it if you could smash that like button. That would be so freaking amazing. I would truly, really appreciate it. Plus, shows that you guys want to see more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 content here on the channel, as well as a continuation of the mod series. So, let's go ahead and see these boys.
You're tough. Man, you're tough.
Hey, let's get it. Sick custom intro there. But yeah, Kefla is gonna just be doing her little run. I love this stage. Shout out to Diego, fun for Diego, my homie, Don boy. He comes through. So he basically, I think, imported the fighters lobby, like the little lobby area, and kind of like made his own world tournament stage based on it. And it's a very big stage. I showcased this when fighting my boy Riku. Back when we did our little versus showcase. But yeah, this just looks really, really cool. I like the auras and everything that we were working with. Shouts to these auras, these nuts. But yeah, you can just see, like, look at Goku's abs whenever they move, because he's like turned. That looks hilarious. But yeah, Kefla is so tiny. Just to show you guys her hair again, it just looks really nice to see these. So I wanted to showcase these two guys at first, and then we'll go into a comparison to show you guys the differences between the character models. But everything is pretty much the same in terms of the, you know, like moveset and everything. But for the skills that I did want to showcase, we have the Berserk Rush. This is actually from, I think, JWP as well as Infinite Chaos. It's just a little bit of a different customized version of, I think, like Victory Rush or something like that. Very similar move. I could definitely be wrong, though. But we also do have one of Grin's skills, which is the Gigantic Blast. I try to get them all based on, like, fighters in a way. And, you know, Legends has things that are based on fighters as well. And, I mean, just the anime. They're all based on the anime, mainly. Ray Blast, all that good stuff. I decided to keep the Ray Blast going down on it. We have the Energy Dome. Got to charge that up. I want to do a custom Kefla showcase pretty soon here. But we also do have the Gigantic Catastrophe. I know she has, like, that normal skill where it's, like, you know, the Gigantic Burst. But we see that... Oh, look at that ass, though. We see that skill, like, a million times. So I did want to showcase the brand new one here that goes over Broly, which is really cool. I like the way it kind of has that, like... I don't even know. I think this is, like, Ultra Instant Goku. Whenever he, like, you know, absorbs energy or whatever in the custom animation. But yeah, you can definitely see, I do like the textures a lot with these mods, how it's just like this smooth, polished kind of thing. It's just a different look and everything. But one of my favorite skills that she actually does use in fighters is the Super Blaster Ball. She gets 3 balls on each hand. 3 balls on each hand. Let's go. And she just blasts them at the opponent. And I think you can actually keep going here. Yeah, if you constantly press it, you can actually just keep going with it, which is pretty badass. Now, Super Kefla is, you know, supposed to be on a different mod. She's already in Super Saiyan, but it does make her Kefla Black. Let's go. Don't shoot. This woman isn't... is she blue? Wait, was she blue for a second there? Hold on, can I see that? Okay, so she's like yellow there. And she like turned blue for a second. I don't know what that was, dude. Oh my god. She is an absolute mess. Yeah, she got like blue right here. I don't know how that happened. Does it actually change color if I move around here? I guess not, but yeah, her hair still stays the same and everything. So yeah, obviously that skill wasn't supposed to go on there, but like I said, it's basically just your normal Kefla, but she has you know, a couple of skills from fighters and the new assets from fighters as well. Now, the Goku is really cool. I showcased this one before, but I want to showcase it again because I did customize it to be a lot cooler. So we do have the autonomous auto attack, which does that, the backflip and the hits, which is pretty sick. And then if we do it again, I think if I can actually land it here, it's kind of hard to pull off because of how, like, it's a little bit wonky. Like, you have to, like, stay here and, like, turn around. And it's really, really weird to pull off. Let me see if I can get it here. There it is. So there's a second version whenever you're from a distance. Also does that in fighters. And I mean, like I said, everything that was based on fighters is based on, you know, the anime and stuff as well, which is pretty freaking badass. And this is pretty broken as a mod here. So if I get the key, auto recovery health to unlimited. Let me show you guys the sick moveset on this guy again. Like, I love this moveset, dude. Oh, and the chick, yes! He goes for, like, these spinning, like, punches and everything. And this is a long square combo. It goes on for days, I'm telling y'all. All right, triangle combo here. He's got these nice heavy hits. We got some, like, kicks from, I think, like, Cell and stuff going on there. Burst dashes, does a little bit of that, Zamasu kind of style. Let me try out that triangle square if I can pull it off here. Boom, boom. Oh, yes, you already know it. And then if I can pull off the 5-hit, this one's going to be a little bit weird to pull off, but I think that one actually might have been it here. Yeah, he goes for these karate chops, dude. Let's go. He turns into straight up Zamasu. I love this moveset, bro. It's so sick. Yeah, it's a pretty dope moveset and super well done by the homie DK. He comes through, and there's just a lot of different variations that you can go for this moveset and everything. He's got his classic Ultra Instant Kick, which gets a little bit glitched out and everything as well. So go ahead and restart this here. I'll show you guys the skills. So he does do, I think, like a jumping energy wave sort of deal in Fighters, if I'm not mistaken. I could definitely be wrong. We have the autonomous. Did I do the instinctive eraser? This one is really weird to pull off. You have to like time it just right. So let me actually get the ultimate attacks up there. So I think if I do this one here, you just gotta hold it. She does like this slow motion, yeah. And it's supposed to like blast the opponent, and then like it, yeah. you see the deal. It's exactly, I think it's like the same recreation of it from Dragon Ball FighterZ as well. All by Bjorn, by the way. So I think if I do it like this, yeah, you can see it. It's pretty sick looking. I love the design of it, and it creates like this flame under the character, which is a little bit weird, but we have the Surging Spirit Revamp, which I think like heals and everything as well. Wave Controller starts off as Meteor Crash. Let me actually get into the full power Kamehameha. I love this one. This one is so sick. Shouts to Unleashed Dam for that one. Big ass damage, massive gargantuan damage. Sick animations from Dragon Ball FighterZ with Roshi. So I decided to throw on the Roshi animation on that as well. But we also do have the Silver Dragon Flash after I transform into full power Ultra Instinct, the mastered variation. Love this model. This is the one that is exactly like FighterZ. It's got some sick aura from, I think this one is also these auras, these not. And if it's not him, I think it was Fahrenheit that did it, but I love the eyes. DK did such a cool job on the eyes on this one. This is probably one of my favorite looking Ultra Instinct Gokus, just because of the hair. It's like so insane and silver, and it just looks badass. But we got to go for the best animated skill. Unleashed Dan coming through. I think Halloween Panda's helped out, and Brandinator with sound effects. This is literally recreated from Dragon Ball FighterZ, you know, perfectly. And I think that's like one of the very first times that we see the full version of Silver Dragon Flash. I believe it was done, I feel like it was done in Heroes first, but this is just such a good job, and there's no way, I swear to God, there's no way that could be recreated in Dragon Ball Xenoverse like 2 or 3 or any future game. Like it just wouldn't happen, honestly. But let's go ahead and after I do transform, last skill here, which is also from Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is his little, the thing that he does in the intro of Dragon Ball Super. I think it's I feel like it's intro number 2 here, where he does the wave controller. He does this, and then he controls these balls, and then he throws them out there, which is so sick. I love this skill, dude. It's epic. But there you have it. All of the best fighter skills that I could find for Ultra Instinct Goku and Kefla. You can infinitely do this and keep throwing those. It's really cool, as long as you're in the same position as the character or whatever. I think it actually does do sort of like a counter deal or something like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'll show comparisons of models. Alright, FighterZ Goku Black base form versus, I guess, Xenoverse 2 Goku Black base form? Yeah, I guess you can consider it that. So, yeah, the hair is pretty similar. This one, the textures and everything give it more of like a yellowish hue. His eyes are like these realistic eyes, which is kind of crazy. I know that's not from FighterZ, but it's just DK's choice on this. But is that weird looking, dude? Oh, that's so weird, but it's freaky, but it's cool, but it's freaky. Like, what the fuck? He's got these like realistic human eyes or whatever, but you can see the difference. I believe this is the revamp hair for Goku Black here. Looks like there are a lot more like minor strands kind of sticking out. This one, I guess this one is a little bit taller in terms of the hairstyle here. But if I do go, for example, let me actually just go Super Saiyan for this guy here. So I'm going to do this sick vacation delete. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, I think, can I just go normal Super Saiyan right now? Oh, no, he just goes straight into Super Saiyan 3, dude. Oh, my God, dude. I forgot about this this mod, but I think this was by Shinichi, if I'm not mistaken. Really cool model and everything, by the way. So this one, if I just go into Super Saiyan, there is the normal Super Saiyan revamp hair. This one is custom Rose transformation from DK, imported on the normal version of Goku Black, the vanilla one. But as you can see here, for Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan, I guess, Rose, they do have, I mean, honestly, similar hair in terms of the strands. But as you can see, the one by Revamp Team, it's smoother, like in terms of like curves, like the curvature on it. But this one is a lot, I mean, it's like more angular, if you can see it. And you can see this right here. Look at the realistic gray eyes. It's so freaky. But I love it, dude. It's so freaky. And then we also have like these crazy strands going at it. It looks like that the normal hair in the front, like the bangs, it's actually more like the Ultra Instinct Goku. But yeah, you can definitely see the difference between the hair. It's pretty sick. I like it. I like it a lot. But let's go ahead and check out the differences of Broly. Alright, so I really like Broly's model the best out of all of them, just because obviously his is the most different because of his differences in, you know, Xenoverse 2 and Fighters. He starts off as, you know, the Fury form or whatever, and then in Xenoverse 2 it's different. But look at the hair difference, okay? So it's still full power hair that's actually on this, but you can see it's a lot taller in this aspect. You can definitely see it's way taller in the Fighters version of it. I love the textures on it. Look really good. It looks like he's a lot, I don't want to say thinner, but yeah, he's a little bit thinner, but that could just be because he's in the Fury form or whatever. Now, if you do transform, it's got that same sick animation with a green glow, which I love. That is so sick. But yeah, it looks like, yeah, he does get buffer, which I do appreciate. And then I think his hair, let me see, does his hair change at all? Because I think Fighters, that version of it, I think it does change very slightly. Yeah, it's like very minor, but I think it's just like it got squished a little bit horizontally, and that's it. But it's just mainly textures that are the most prominent feature. But yeah, they do look pretty identical. It's just mainly the textures that are different. I feel like this hair is a little bit smoother. That's what it looks like to me. You can see more smooth. This one has much more angles, in my opinion, just by the look of it. But cool differences. I like to see, compare the differences on it. I feel like this version in Xenoverse 2 is a lot more swole. nipple shot. Let's go. But yeah, I like these. These look awesome, man. Honestly, let's go and try out Gogeta now.
Just a fair, clean
Woo,
fight.
man,
No
big differences. So this is the Revamp Team's version of it. Obviously, the colors are a little bit different, but this is the best one that I could find in terms of the appearance. So I think it's best if we actually turn off the aura so that you can actually see it a little bit better. So I think overall, he didn't give him like the realistic eyes. This is just a normal one, but the hair is definitely different. I can definitely see the differences in the hair. This is the one, I think, from Fighters, if I'm not mistaken. I think that bang is a little bit longer than this Gogeta right here. But yeah, it's just like very minor differences in terms of eyes, hair, you know, kind of textures and everything going on there. I guess it doesn't help because this Gogeta is looking at him, so it's kind of hard to see. But kind of just like, you know, rotate around. It's mainly the texture changes, a couple of differences on the hair and everything as well. Maybe if I go like this way, you can actually see it a little bit better. Yeah, you can probably see it a little bit better like this. But yeah, pretty cool little differences. Like I said, nothing too major, but these are, you know, assets from Fighters that have been imported, and then try to give them more of those, you know, smooth textures and everything. I'm probably making people nauseous by rotating this, but last one I did want to show is Kefla's differences, because she has a lot of major differences as well. Alright guys, so big differences, like I said, big differences with the character model. You can see the difference between the tits, the differences between the hair. Her hair is a lot larger, it looks like, in Xenoverse 2, while in Fighters, it's more, it's like a little bit smaller, but it's way smoother in terms of the textures that we got working with us. You can definitely see it, the differences with the hair now. But yeah, it's mainly those texture changes and everything that we got working with us, and a little bit of the model. I think, do they both got an ass? They still got normal good asses, right? Yeah, the asses are good. All right, we good. Confirm, confirmation by Slow here. We out here. But yeah, I do like the smooth sort of version of the Fighters Kefla's hair. It's cool. It looks different. I wish the hair was a little bit bigger. It looks less like a palm tree. You know, the one from Xenoverse 2, that's some palm tree status right there. But yeah, other than that, I mean, pretty basic stuff. Really cool just to see some differences in models. I love showcasing these. And again, big shout out to DK for doing it. Let's go into versus. Alrighty, my friends, we are in the Flying Island Tournament versus, and I'm probably going to end up just like either one-shotting or two-shotting this Broly. I'm going to try my best to do a cool finisher, but this mod is completely broken. The one that DK decided to make, he was just like, you know what? I'm going to be this like methodical dude, just do some crazy stuff here. But I think it does have, yeah, I got like super armor, and I think I do have an auto dodge, but it's kind of weird to pull off here. Yeah, sometimes he does the little auto dodge, sometimes he doesn't. I'm gonna go and transform. I do need a lot of ki in order to use this skill. But yeah, I do like the Surging Spirit revamp here. I'm gonna try to break his stamina. Oh crap, what are you going for, man? What are you going for? Oh, hello. Okay, we gotta break his stamina here, because I gotta go for this Silver Dragon Flash. Man, he's got a lot of stamina, surprisingly. there's my auto dodge. Oh, it should kill him. And I think this one was cool because, yes, you get to see the whole finisher and the whole animation before they actually die, which I respect and I appreciate it. Dramatic finish, boys. You already know it. But there you have it. Oh, okay, Goku, chill. Calm down, calm down. Yeah, happy 3-year anniversary to Dragon Ball FighterZ. I'd rather play Xenoverse 2 than play FighterZ, in my opinion. I mean, some people are like, oh, why don't you just play FighterZ? Because I'm not very good at it, and then y'all would just hate watching me get destroyed. But shoutouts to Kefla's weird, no physics tits, let's go! But other than that, guys, leave a like, subscribe, ring my notification bell. If you guys did enjoy this video and want to keep on seeing more fun little mod showcases every single day coming your way, we got Wild Wednesday tomorrow. Get ready, guys. I'm excited. I already have it planned out. So I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay blessed. Peace. Bye.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.